Hey guys, what's up? So today I am going to be doing a full face of makeup that I hate. Now I do want to say before I get into this, just because I don't like a certain product doesn't mean I don't like the brand. It just means that it doesn't work for me and it's just not my cup of tea. So yeah, I do have foundation already on. But don't worry, I didn't cheat. I did actually use a foundation that I do not like at all. But the reason for that is my skin has been like so bad lately. I swear it's going through like a midlife crisis. It's just really bad. I don't know why. The foundation that I use today that I do not like at all, that does not work for me, which may be surprising to some people because I feel like it's some people's absolute favorite. But for me, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work with my skin type at all. And that is the Fenty Beauty foundation. This foundation is so drying on me. Since my skin has been acting up pretty bad lately, we're gonna go ahead and add another layer of this on. Whenever I've tried layering this foundation up a little bit before in the past, it has never worked out great. It's been so cakey and just not good. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and let's see what happens. Sorry if the lighting is so bad. I'm not using any of my studio lights. I'm just using natural light and it's not looking the greatest, but that's okay. So I just went ahead and put another layer of this foundation on. It is so heavy on my skin. It also, just like looking in my mirror right here, I can see literally every pore. Moving on to a concealer that I just absolutely do not like at all. I just don't think it works for your under eyes. I don't think it conceals blemishes good at all. I don't know, I like a pretty full coverage concealer, so if you are somebody that, you know, only really likes to touch up here and there, this concealer might work for you, but it is not my cup of tea. And that is the Wet n Wild, what is this? Photo Focus Concealer. I don't like it. I really don't. I normally use the Shape Tape concealer every single time I wear makeup, so I'm used to a pretty thick concealer, and this is just so thin. The thing is, I feel like since I do use the Shape Tape, I feel like nothing will ever beat that for me because that's such a good concealer. I look absolutely crazy right now. That's okay. See, I just feel like it blends away into nothing. Like, where did the concealer go? For some reason, this concealer and the foundation are just not mixing well together. Like I don't know, it's almost like separating under my eyes a little bit, which is strange. I've never really had that happen before. But yeah, like it does brighten a little bit underneath my eyes, but as far as concealing goes, not the greatest. I mean, I also have like the world's worst dark circles ever, so that's also an issue. But I don't have a powder that I dislike, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my normal powder, which is the RCMA. This stuff is great. The next thing I'll go into is highlighter, and I actually have two for this, and that would be the Wet n Wild, what is this? Mega Glow Makeup Stick, and then the, what is this? It's just like an e.l.f. liquid highlight in Lilac Petal. Every single time I use these, they always take off the foundation I just put on. They don't really ever blend out well. They're just, I don't know, they're just not great. I don't know if you can see, but it's like separating. I'm actually just gonna take a little bit of this on my finger and just kind of dab it on. I just want you to see. I don't know if you can you see that? It's just water. Like, what is that? I'm gonna try to give this one an actual shot and apply it with my finger. That way it doesn't really like take off my foundation. So I'm just gonna go ahead, put that on. Again, this one's really hard to like evenly blend out. Cannot even really tell on camera, but it's not blending out at all. I'm just gonna have to take my brush and like try to blend it out a little bit because it's not working. The issue is when you blend it out with a brush, it just pretty much takes away all of the highlight. So I don't know. I don't mind cream and like liquid highlights at all. I just don't like when they cannot blend out and they take off your foundation. Put a little bit of like powder highlight on top just to kind of give it a little bit of a chance. If you're into subtle highlights, I would say maybe give this one a shot. As far as this one goes though, I don't like that one at all. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze, and for that, I'm gonna be using the Physicians Formula little like bronze balls. I don't know, these, I just dropped one. They're shimmery. So you're gonna have like a shimmery bronzer, obviously. I don't mind a shimmery bronzer sometimes. I think it looks really like healthy and glowy and nice, but these don't do anything. Okay, so I just loaded up with that stuff and you still can't see it, so that's great. I mean, is it really worth it if you're doing like 5 layers of product just to see a little bit of pigment? Not really. Next, I'm gonna go in and do my eyebrows. When I first went blonde again, like I used to have black hair, insert picture here. I really didn't know what shade to go with my eyebrows. Like I didn't know what would work because I was always so used to doing basically black eyebrows. So I bought a few just to kind of test them out, see which ones worked. And I wanted to try like a good like taupe color, but I didn't want something that was basically gray. And this is what this one is. I bought this off of Makeup Revolution and it's like a little pomade, but it's basically gray. I'm gonna have my mirror right here so I can actually see what I'm doing and not mess this up completely. Okay, so the eyebrows are on. That pomade is also like really dry and just like hard to work with. Oh, my next product just so happens to be from Makeup Revolution again, but I actually really do love their brand. I just don't like this eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette's not great. Like you have these like kind of foiled shadows in the middle here. There's no pigment to them. I feel like you put them on your eyes and if you go to like blend out, you know, say another color, the eyeshadow will just come right off. Some of the shades in here aren't bad though, I will say that. Some of them aren't bad, some of them are pretty pigmented, but majority of them I just don't like, and I don't reach for this palette very often at all. I think the name of this palette is the Ultra Professional Eyeshadow Flawless? I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just for like a starting out kind of crease shade, I'm gonna go ahead and use that one at the bottom there. Found with this palette, if you use like a just like flat shader brush, the shades do not transfer well at all. Like, see what I mean? They look pretty good when you apply them with your finger. Like not bad at all. We're gonna add in this shade right at the top there, right in our crease, just to deepen things up a little bit. When I put that shadow down just then, it kind of took off some of the eyeshadow. I want to go in and darken it up again with this shade right at the bottom there. I don't have an eyeliner that I hate actually, so I'm just going to use my regular. Okay, now for mascara. I just want to say I love this brand's mascaras. I normally do, except this one. So as you can see, the tube is completely like messed up. It's because all the pink here keeps coming off, like here, one sec, and coming off onto your hands. Every time you touch this mascara, you get pink glitter all over your hands. It's so annoying. I just don't think this mascara really does much. It doesn't really do much for my lashes. It doesn't really like lengthen them. It's not that it's terrible, it's just nothing spectacular. Okay, so next step would be our eyelashes, and to be honest, I had a hard time finding eyelashes that I didn't like, because honestly I normally just use the same brand all the time. But I did find these, and I do not like these at all. I ordered these off of like eBay, I believe, a really long time ago, and they're just really bad. So like fake looking. They just make you look like you have like spider legs hanging off of your eyelashes. That's what it looks like. So eyelashes are on my face. I feel like they're gonna fall off any second. So lastly, you guys, would be lips. And to be honest, I also had a hard time finding a lip product I don't like, but I did find one, and strangely it's just this shade. I have plenty of others from this brand, same kind, that I love. They work great. For some reason, the formula on this shade is just not good. It's really patchy, really dry, and it's just weird because the other ones are not like it at all. This is the little mini liquid lipstick from ColourPop in the shade Tule. I'm probably saying that so wrong. This is the finished product. How are we feeling? My eyelashes look like they could just crawl off my face. I'm gonna try to wear this makeup all day long and try to keep you guys as updated as possible. I'm already feeling great. So I have to go check the mail looking like this, so I may scare my entire neighborhood. My lips feel like the Sahara Desert. I think that foundation like really oxidizes because I look like the annoying orange right now. So I just went to go check the mail, and it's kind of windy outside, and I swear this eyelash almost flew off my face, like off of my face. Side note, it's really warm today and I am wearing a cardigan. I don't know why. Also, it's really dark. Hello, lighting, where are you? Lighting, hello, there we are. That's better. But yeah. Besides that, my lips, I cannot wait to take this lipstick off because it's, for some reason, it's so crusty. I don't know how much longer I can keep these lashes on. They're driving me insane. It's so warm and I just want to like take my makeup off and dive into my non-existent pool. So I just drank some tea and my lips are like, I don't know, it's like getting kind of like crumbly. So it is a few hours later. I really cannot take this lipstick. It's driving me insane. I've got to take it off. I'm about to go have lunch. I think this is the end. That is the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. Anyways, I hope you guys have a really great day and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!